we are up this morning. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. And then we've got to go to the doctor's appointment and get eyes examined and get a new pair of glasses, which will be nice. It's kind of another rotten, icky day, of course. It's Michigan. Michigan doesn't get worth a damn till June, and then it's still cold. So I don't know what we'll do, but we'll work on something today. But we're getting out of town here. I'm going to go up a little bit north. I was going to go and do a camp out and make a bonfire and stuff, but I don't want to do it in the rain. So I'm thinking we'll go up to at least to the casino and maybe hang out there and just do some more work, I guess, in the van the best we can. So anyway, I'm going to get to my coffee here. Look at that beautiful cup of coffee. You beautiful thing you are. You beautiful thing you are. Oh, yeah. So, a little creamer in there, and I always put a little... I don't do it all the time because if I run out, I just don't worry about it. But every, I don't know, a couple of weeks or something, I'll pick up whipped cream and put a little whipped cream in there. It just makes it a little richer. But anyway, I'm just watching some YouTube videos. I like to check out the Sail Life because I like him, and I'll check his thing out there. And then, yeah, I don't know, yeah, it's emergency, all right. Emergency weather, garbage weather. But yeah, I mean, everybody's just dressed right, you know. I don't know. Like I said, next year there's no way I'm coming back from Florida till May, end of May, June, almost June 1st. That's when some of my other guys that I know that have houses down there, little places that they stay, and they don't come back till June. Most people don't, because Ludington, or Michigan, I should say, up here in the north, it just stinks. You know, you can't go out and enjoy yourself in this weather and fish and do stuff. It's just no way. So anyway, I've been wanting to get these off there, but I got to get a little, like a hair dryer or something, and wait till it's a warmer day so you don't put hot air on cold glass and crack it, but just heat them up enough so I can scrape those off. I don't want those on there. But yeah, anyway, we've got about half hour and we got to get to the eye doctor and get that stuff done. All right, guys, we are going to make some pickled asparagus to kind of start with. And because it's a pretty simple recipe, what we're going to do is we're basically going to put some vinegar in here, and we want about 1.5 cups. So we'll put that in there, and then we're going to put 1.5 cups of water in here. And this is going to heat up, and it's going to actually, being that it's warm, it'll go into the pickling, or into the jar, and when it cools off, it'll actually form a seal. We're not going to do that. We're not worried about that because we're just going to put it in the fridge. But anyway, we've got that done. I'll put that under there. Now, we're basically going to get some garlic together here. And again, I kind of cut the butts off of the garlic because I don't like those little butt ends. And then we basically are just going to peel the garlic. And then we're going to get this stuff kind of set aside. We can actually put it in there. About 5 cloves of garlic. Suppose you could put minced garlic in too, but I'll do kind of more of a whole clove. I want to put some ginger in, but I can't find my ginger. I don't know where it's at. But anyway, yeah, it's about the only thing I can see to do today with the weather being so crappy. Man, I'm sure fed up with the weather. Jeez, I'm tired of it. I know it's coming. It's right around the corner. And it's just, you know, a matter of keeping busy. And don't get me wrong, I have a ton of stuff to do. I have my contacts in today. I don't know if you can see, I have my contacts in today. Let me move this a little bit here. Yeah, I have my contacts in today, so I gotta have my cheater glasses to be able to see what the heck I'm doing. But all right, so anyway, we got some garlic in there, and we are going to put, now we're gonna basically put some seasoning in here. We gotta put some salt in here. Oh man, that thing is, holy cow. I think that's pretty, but just you could put pickling salt, but regular salt will work fine. So we're gonna put some of that in there. And this recipes, or any of these recipes, me and my mom used to do a ton of this stuff. Your taste. Now I like a little kick, so I'm gonna put some jalapenos in here, just ones that are already in a jar. Again, you could use the regular fresh ones and cut them up and stuff and that, but I just want to give it a little kick. So we'll put that in there. Put some peppercorns in there. As I said, I bought a ton of stuff, and I just can't wait for the weather to get better here so I can really start getting some cabinets and stuff organized and start getting some of this stuff together. Yeah, celery seed is, see, my mom used to always have all these spices. I mean, she was huge on all the spices because they canned and stuff so much. So put a little celery seed in there. Put that in there. And I want the pepper flakes. Where are you, pepper flakes? Again, you don't have to do this, but I like to, because I'll eat the onions too. So I'll put a little bit of onion in there. Thickly. Cut it in half. We're going to use it in our chili anyway, but so we're going to put a little bit of that in there, a little bit of onion. And then bunches. Now, like I said, the asparagus isn't out yet, but comes out fresh. I'd like to get some, but I don't really know if I'll be here, so probably be up further north. Now the best thing is to take one of these, just kind of get an idea of what, you know, size you're going to be at, and you want it just below this collar, so you're going to cut it right about there. You can use this one as a measuring device. Now this stuff here I'll boil because it ends up making a really good kind of a really good base for some soup or something. So I'll put one of these up here, and I'll just use that as a little bit of a base. Just these here, I'm just going to put them into that bowl there. That's the other thing. I can't wait to get this thing tiled so it looks nice and it's a little better for that kind of stuff there. But all right, so we are in pretty good shape there. So now we're going to basically, we're going to heat this up and bring this to a roaring boil, more or less. We'll put these spears in there, and then we'll dump all of our fluid in there, put everything on, and then we'll let it cool, and then we'll just put it in the fridge and just let it go for about 7 days, and you'll be able to go ahead and eat those as pickled asparagus. And I love pickled asparagus, one of my favorites. A little piece of garlic there, but I know my pepper flakes are here and around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Ha ha! You hiding little suckers, you. All right, so a little pepper flakes in here, not too many, but just enough to, again, give it a little kick. So we'll boil this up, get this into a roaring boil, then we'll put these in and we'll dump that all over that, and that'll be basically it. I mean, it's really a pretty simple recipe. All right, we've got everything in here. We've put all our asparagus in there, as many as I can get anyway. Maybe I'll get a couple more. Yeah, there's a few more in there. But anyway, you're going to put these all in here, and then you're just going to take this roaring boil of stuff and then put that in there and let that all sit. and do its magic. Now we used to pickle, we used to can them, me and my mom, and that's fine because we put them on the shelf. But you know, I'm not doing that many up, so it's not gonna work for me when it comes to. I'm not gonna can them. Probably will in the fall maybe, or if I had a ton of them, I'd can them because just for storage purposes and stuff. But we're just about there. We're just about at a boil. And then we can dump this in here. Just about there. And then we'll repeat the process, do another one of these. And then we're going to make some chili for our din din. There we go. We're at a pretty good roaring boil. And then we're going to just dump this down in there. Oh man, that just is looking so freaking awesome. And then, like I said, by putting the top on, there and screwing this down tight. Oh man, it's hot. When this goes to actually you know, cool down, it creates, we don't get too tight, but because I don't want to, it's going to go in the fridge or whatever. Anyway, we'll try to mix that stuff up. I mean, that is just, guys, that is just absolute monster goodness. Holy cow. I love doing this stuff. I really do. And I mean, I could, like I said, I could do it for a living because I love it so much. And I've always, when I started the one bus and was going to make it a mobile, basically a mobile homestead, that was kind of what I was going to do. And then, like I said, you know, excuse me, you could take these out and you could sell these at a little market and make some, you know, a little bit of money or something like that. I just love doing it, and I know people enjoy them. So I'm going to do another one of those, but that one is done. So we're going to set that one aside. We're going to do one more, and I won't go through the same process, but that's how it's done. And I've got a little bit of pickling spice in there, stuff in there. I'll do another one, but that'll give me at least another jar. And then yeah, I mean, some pickled asparagus, a couple of pickled eggs, and some, you know, crackers, and you know, some sausage or something like that. It's just a great little snack board for eating late or whatever. So all right, we are going to start working on get the next one done, and then we're going to go ahead and